Hello and welcome to our easy stretch class, I guess we could call it. So this could be a nice evening class, little practice for you, or this could be a really nice gentle morning stretch that you're looking for. So a shorter class for you, just to be able to fit into your day. So nothing hot and sweaty here, just some really nice stretches into your body. So we're going to come onto our backs and we'll come into constructive rest. So just lowering yourself down, knees up, walk the feet out nice and wide. Maybe the toes are pointing in, knees rolling, inner thighs rolling in. And maybe you place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart center. Tucking the chin and shuffling the shoulder blades underneath you. Just finding a really comfortable shape for your body. And if constructive rest doesn't work for you, you can absolutely just straighten through your legs or maybe use a blanket or a bolster just to support the knees. Gently closing the eyes down here. As we drop our awareness into our bodies, using our breath. Breathing in through the nose. Feeling the breath down the back of the neck, into the chest, down into the belly. And feeling the belly rise as you inhale. And softening as you exhale, releasing the breath. And you can have just a nice natural rhythm to your breath, or if you want to take a deeper breath in, longer exhale out, letting something go. Just that feeling of release as you're exhaling, maybe letting go of the day. Notice where you may be holding tension within your body and moving your breath into those areas. And maybe you've had a busy, hectic day, and this is your chance to just restore your energy, just refill your cup where you feel replenished. And really lean into this time. Just immersing yourself in your own energy and just acknowledge how you feel. Just anything that's happened today. It's okay, we all have a bad day. But using this time to just restore yourself. Gently opening the eyes, walking the feet back in towards each other, or bending through the legs if you're laid out flat. And then we'll hug the knees in. Nice deep breath in, long breath out. Maybe peeling the nose up towards the knees. Nice and gentle. Gently releasing the head, the shoulders back down, and sending the legs up towards the ceiling. Maybe have a little bend into the knees. Just allow the legs just to hang here just for a moment. If you've been on your feet all day, this is a glorious pose. You can do this up against a wall as well. So legs up a wall is a beautiful thing to do. If your feet are aching, your legs are tired, this is a great one. And then we'll come into a happy baby. So bending into the legs, drawing the knees down. Maybe your hands find the back of your thighs. Maybe they find back of your knees, calves, ankles, inner arches, outer arches. Maybe your two fingers wrap around your big toe. And you really open up into your happy baby. So there's no right or wrong here. Maybe your happy baby looks something like this. Or maybe it looks something like this. Maybe you take a big rock from side to side here, using your breath. Or you like the stillness of this shape, tucking the chin and feeling into the spine. And then we will bring the knees in towards the chest. Maybe make a couple of circles. And then we'll take the hands towards the back of the thighs. And we're going to roll up and down the spine just a couple of times. Keep going. All the way up into a seat. So coming in to your seat. And coming into a butterfly. So rolling up onto your bottoms. And then we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, either up close to the pelvis, or you can have that nice wide diamond shape, whatever feels good for you. And if you have one leg that's not feeling so great, you can take that little half shape. All right, just coming into your butterfly. And we're going to find length in the spine here. So maybe your hands find your shins, your ankles, or they interlace around the feet. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, feeling into that flow of energy from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. And maybe you stay here and this feels great for your body. Or maybe you want to maybe drop the elbows just out in front and you're peering over the top of your feet. Coming forward into a little forward fold. You can round through the spine. And keep the breath nice and even, nice and soft. And take one more breath. And we'll slowly, slowly roll up. Coming back into that nice tall spine here. And just visualizing that flow of energy from the base of the spine all the way to the crown of the head. So creating space in your spine. Creating space in your body, helping you to feel more connected, more present, and more in your body and not so in your head. And then we'll straighten through the left leg. You can draw the right foot in towards the pelvis. Now you can have that quite a closed shape, or you can really open up. So it's entirely up to you. Just have a little play. You can keep it quite small or opening up. We're going to sit up nice and tall, spreading through the sole of the left foot. And we're going to take our left hand to our right ankle and reach the right arm up. And we're taking a side bend. So try and stay nice and open through the front of the body. And you want to feel a stretch through the right side of the body. A nice lot of space between the bicep and the ear. And obviously our intention, so just imagine your energy from your hand is flowing all the way to the sole of your foot. So you're taking that side bend. Beautiful. Inhale, back up to center. And then we'll take our attention over towards the left leg. Now you can bring in that shape. So torso over the left leg. Little micro bend in the knee maybe. Float the arms up. Nice and tall. Exhale, you're hinging forward, belly towards the top of the thigh. Keeping length in the spine to begin with. Nice active sole. Maybe the hands are resting on the floor. Maybe they rest on the shin, the knee, the thigh. And then maybe you sink a little deeper and draw head to knee. And then rolling all the way back up. I'm just going to centralize myself on to my mat, and I'm going to drop my right hand behind, and then I'm going to lift the hips up, coming into a little stargazer. Nice stretch through the body. Breathe. And then we exhale, dropping back down, coming onto the sole of the right foot here, hugging that knee in. And maybe we just wrap the arm around, left arm around the right knee, right hand drops behind, or maybe we float the left arm up and take the elbow to the outside of the right leg, spread through the sole of the left foot. So your arm can be here, or float it up and over. So whatever feels comfortable for you. One more breath. Gently exhale. Bring yourself back to center. Coming into a little stick pose here. We'll take an inhale, reach up, exhale, coming forward into our seated forward fold. So you can keep that length in the spine, belly towards the top of the thighs. You can straighten through the legs, maybe hands find the feet, maybe not. Or you can take a bend into the knees and really fold over. Hands can be nice and passive, or they find the soles of the feet, the shins. And maybe you want to sink over round through the shoulders, drop the head nice and heavy. Rolling up. And then we'll do this on the other side. So we're going to take the left foot in towards the pelvis, and again finding your shape, nice and narrow or a little wider. And the right hand this time comes to the left ankle, and we'll float the left arm up. And then we'll take that side bend and just imagine that lovely flow of energy through your body, that intention of taking the left hand to the right foot, spreading through the sole of the right foot and feeling that stretch through the left side of the body. Breathe. Inhale up to center. And you can change that shape again as we take our torso over towards the right leg. So I'm just making mine a bit narrow. Torso in the direction of the right leg, little micro bend, that feels good for me. So I'm not locking my joints, reach the arms up. We're coming up and over the right leg. So maybe hands again find the floor, the shin, the ankle. Maybe you're just up nice and tall, neck soft. Or maybe you bring forehead down towards the knee. Rolling all the way up. As I reposition myself, I'm going to drop my left hand behind and I'm going to lift up my hips, pressing in to the right foot and reaching back, coming into a stargazer. Nice big stretch through the whole of the body here. A little back bend. And then we exhale, release the body back down to the earth, coming on to the sole of the left foot as we hug that knee in. And then the right arm maybe wraps around the left knee, left hand behind and twist. Or we float the right arm up, take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee and take the twist. And gently release, bringing yourself back to center, straightening through both legs. And once more, we'll take that forward fold, reach up and over. Breathe. Being kind to your body, sending it lots of love. Feeling into that nourishing energy. Or maybe letting something go. Gently bringing yourself all the way back up. And we'll come into a seat. So either cross-legged or maybe the legs out in front. Just finding your comfortable seat, maybe on your knees. Just having a little bit of movement with the neck, the shoulders. Anything that feels instinctive for you here. We've had a nice stretch. Maybe you want to take another side body stretch. Maybe you want to reach forward, coming into the hips. Maybe you're taking the arms behind, gently lifting up through the heart center, or maybe a little twist. Gently resting the hands, palms facing up on top of the knees or the legs. Closing the eyes down. Restoring your energy. Releasing anything. Just allowing that to be absorbed into the earth. Letting go. And gently bringing your hands to your heart center. Taking a bow to your heart. Nice deep breath in. Slow breath out. And twice more. Deep breath in. Long breath out. One more time. Deep breath in. Long breath out. As we give thanks for our magical bodies and for taking this time for ourselves and sharing our energy with each other. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this shorter practice, and I hope you find the time to fit it in to your day. See you next time.